Alright, so we're back with more Outpost Zero. If I sound really kind of done with things, it's because the game just came out. Fun fact about games. People like to just like kind of, developers like to do kind of dumb things occasionally. And I might have to turn the soundtrack down a little bit. We're listening to the No Man's Sky soundtrack for a very good reason. I mean, it's not that important of a reason, but it's, I don't know. I figured it would be apropos considering what's going on. So anyway, if you notice, I have nothing. I'm standing in the middle of nowhere, and all of my stuff is gone. Why? Because the developers thought it would be a great idea to wipe everyone's saves when the, wipe everybody's saves for the release of their game. Which makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea, but so all my stuff is gone. That sucks. I gotta start over. I mean, I'll live. I'm not like that broken up about it. I actually might even be able to I might even be able to kind of use and abuse this to my own credit. Credit? Benefit? Sort of. I can start over. Ooh. Looks like they drastically increased the amount of resources available, so there's a couple of things. Can you cheat till you get to where you were? That's an interesting question. I don't know if you can throw yourself on creative mode. I mean, it looks like they've made some massive improvements. Let's just put this sucker down. Let's see. No. You're going to harvest everything. Good luck. We'll have to get stuff down, but hopefully that drone will help us out, and if not, oh well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll see if I can, you know, actually, let's let him do that for a second. I'm just going to, I think I have some iron left. I'm just gonna slap down a storage, a box somewhere, and we'll see if that works. Well, we'll see if it'll, like, routinely deposit things for us. We do have to worry about the drone just getting killed. Hopefully they fixed that before the game came out, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see, did they fix the audio, or is it complete garbo? I don't know, but I didn't like the audio to begin with, so even if they fixed it so it's not, like, coming in at inopportune times, then, you know, I might as well just listen to my own soundtrack anyway. Yeah, this is good enough. I'm just gonna put down a box. I think I can just tear up the box. They're not very expensive. Storage container? Yeah, it's only 5 iron. Anyway, wonder what happened to Terraria. It'll be out. Unfortunately, the way things went, it's going to be out at the end of the day as opposed to earlier, but still. Okay, so let's see about cheating. Unfortunately, there's like no discussions for this. There's nothing. There's like 50, and it's mostly people asking about, like... Oh, admin sheets. Hello. Admin sheets can now be used by an admin or another player using syntax cheat command player ID. Player IDs can be found hovering the social menu. Okay. So what are the cheat commands? Under attack. Where's my drone? Oh, it's over here. Ow. Yeah, so it looks like my drones will just get into fights with these suckers. We get small amounts of resources, but, I kind of wish you could actually tell this thing to be... Yeah, I don't want patrol. I want to see, can I fix it? No. Huh. I gotta figure out, like, a repair tool or something. Okay, well, whatever. We might just lose that drone. I'm gonna go see about cheating. Under attack again? Already? Or is that me under attack? Or maybe that's because I kind of bipped the thing. We'll find out. It doesn't matter that much. Anyway, so what's this game about? I mean, it's a generic open world survival game. Nothing terribly fancy about it. I just liked it because it had some automation in it that I rather enjoyed. Though it obviously has like an insane amount of problems as well. I just figured I'd play it for a little while because it's like 80-something degrees in my apartment and I'm kind of cooked. And I didn't want to play anything difficult. I might switch to like Rifter after like an hour or two, but I don't know. I wanted to play a little bit more of this and I'm kind of mad that they screwed me over by deleting my save. I kind of understand why they wipe saves beforehand, so because like the previous before release, this game had some balance issues and the patch is supposed to fix it, but at the same time it's just kind of insulting to get this game 2 days ago. Literally, they're like, hey, you can start now, you know, feel free to play or whatever. There's no warning that they were going to delete my save. And then they just did, and it's just like, oh, come on. Let's see, Outpost 0 admin commands. Maybe I can... How do I... Okay, so I gotta find the social menu. Options, key bindings. Because I'm the only person around. Maybe it's probably P. Settings, corporation, there's mine. Appoint. So I'll be the leader. Oh, geez, that's long. Okay. I don't think that works. We got a couple of things that we can do. I can kill myself a bunch. Because that'll solve some problems. I might want to get like some turrets down quick. No, we got to get a bunch of other things done. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this. I'm like, if I could get the cheating working fast, I would, but it doesn't seem like it's very well implemented. It seems like they just kind of added it in. Where's my drone and what is it up to anyway? It was like up here, unless it got blown up while I was hanging out. No, it says 1 out of 1, so it's still there. It's still doing things. So, Wander, are you going to be playing Monster Hunter World on PC? Absolutely. I've already got it pre-ordered and ready to go. I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. Whenever that comes. Okay, so... Yeah, honestly, I think I'm just going to play normally, and I might look into getting cheats together for the next one, or I don't know. Flying creature looks awesome. Yeah, no, there's a lot to actually like about this game. It's just there's also a lot of problems. Okay, let's see. So did that just dump off a bunch of silica? Bunch of silica, bunch of carbon. Okay. So yeah, hopefully that thing won't just immediately die on me. Unfortunately, they have that tendency to just get offed by like every living creature. And then some. Yeah, you can see a spider's going after it too. Well, Let's think. So how do we do this? I mean, realistically, we pretty much just need a ludicrous amount of iron. If I could get like a mining setup, that'd actually work really well with a couple of like drillers or harvesters nearby. I wish this game actually had like a space engineer style of like tube system. If you could like hook structures up remotely and just kind of guard them with guns and stuff. It'd be nice to have this like giant automated harvesting factory. But I don't know if that's going to be easy to make. Well, you know, I'm going to do one more Hail Mary on making things. Let's check admin. Cheat command player ID. Hovering the social menu. No idea. Alright, whatever. It looks like if there's an option for this, it's not going to be easy to work with. So we're just gonna start we're just gonna start working on what I need. You know what? Yeah, I'll get the equipment bench. And let's get the machine shop down fast, because those are the only two things that I actually care about. When are you ever gonna play Off-World Trading Company? I have like 20-30 videos on Off-World Trading Company on my channel, I think. It's not a small amount. I've played that game. Okay, this time I'm gonna put the command center right smack dab in the middle of the building. I don't know if this is a good idea to do, but I don't know. Whatever. Okay, right. And we also need a generator. Unfortunately, I'm out of iron. Well, I spotted some iron rocks. I think that's one, like, right up there past that spider. Yeah, that's them. I wanna see if I can beeline immediately for steel. Get some of the better mining tools instead of running around with the little, effectively pea shooter hand laser. I want to see if I can get the better stuff. Yeah, this game looks like it would be great in co-op. I think it would actually be really fun in multiplayer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this with anybody, though. I know, like, Ash from Stunted mentioned he was interested, but... I think they would probably play it together as a group. And also, like, I don't even know if this would be functional in multiplayer to begin with. It looks like we've got a bunch of iron in the area that I can just kind of routinely go grab. I just want to beeline quickly for what I need. So let's put a steam furnace behind this. I want to put a steam furnace somewhere. But I should probably get a couple more foundations down before I do that. Nope. Nope. This building isn't, like, too cumbersome in this game. I know some games it's, like, actually just kind of the worst, trying to put structures down and it doesn't feel very good. Okay. Gotta get more iron. That is going to be the story of this game. Like, as long as I play it, it's going to be, I need more iron. What do I need to do today? More iron. Looks like there's some, like, really big rocks over there, so I wonder if, wonder what kind of resource we're looking at. I guess I'll go take a look at it. I mean, it's not like anybody's going to stop me. The depth of field is way off in this game. Textures lose definition at very short distances. I think that's intentional. This game has kind of performance issues. I mean, it's a standard open-world survival game. I wouldn't expect this game to run very well. I'm getting about 60 FPS, but, you know, there's hiccups, and that this is on slightly lower settings. Like, realistically, my setup should be able to handle... what is this stuff? Okay, so we found uranium, which is good. Unfortunately, getting to uranium looks like it's going to be kind of rough on me. Also looks like I'm actually running out of power, too. I'm not entirely sure what happens when I run out of power. Well, I should be able to recharge myself pretty quick. I was hoping there'd be some of those glow rocks nearby, but whatever. And yeah, there's a ton of iron and copper kind of in this area. That's why I didn't decide to put myself kind of in the forest. The one thing we'll run low on rather quickly is carbon. Actually, I've got this axe. The axe is stupid as hell. But it works. And Tutorial Man is just going to be talking to me kind of quietly this entire time. I have him on mute just because he was too quiet. Would have been nice to actually listen to him properly, but whatever. Let's get out of there. I kind of want to make sure... Oh, if I just don't open the map, we'll be okay. So part of it is I want to actually put off completing the tutorial for as long as possible. The longer I put off the tutorial, the longer we put off getting attacked by pirates. And I would like to avoid getting hit by pirates just because they're not hard, but it would be nice if I had like a fully automated base by the time they actually start showing up. And I pretty much know my way around anyway. Yeah, if I knew how to set this up for like actual multiplayer and I knew it would work well, I would actually consider doing like a sub-server for this just so we could actually kind of collaborate on it. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact logistics on setting up a private server. I looked into it a little bit, and it looked like it was a nightmare. And considering I couldn't even get a Conan Exiles server running on my own setup, I'm just probably going to play this alone. Someday I might come back to some of these like open world survival games, like, you know, maybe see if I can set up my own Rust server. Well, probably not Rust. Rust is... Are they still developing Rust? I think they are. I could be wrong. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to put the steam furnaces... Let's see, how big is this? It is 5, 6... So one more layer this direction. I'll get the steam furnaces in the back corner. Luckily, we don't really have to worry about anybody invading. I guess terrain will actually block that, so I can't just fill that in. Well, that's fine. First spawn was the side of a deep mountain. Took one step and fell to your death. I actually really wish in this game you could specifically control the escape pod as it lands. Because, like, that would be kind of cool if you could actually, like, direct where it's going. Empyrean was really good about that. Like, this game really reminds me of Empyrean, but different. And honestly, I kind of like different. Empyrean was neat, but it was really janky. If Empyrean could add some, like, factorial levels of automation, I'd like it. Or just more of, like, a living world feel. Both of those would make a massive difference as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's grab our wood. Wow. Yeah, looks like our bot, wherever it is currently... well, being pretty productive. Grab a charging station. You wanna rotate? Actually, do I want it to be there? Not have that be there. Can I not cancel you? I guess it's forcing me to build this charging station here. I might just break it. Who knows? But first I gotta get some power back. Not gonna get much though. Actually, the other thing is, you know, I'm not gonna get any power back. Let's see. Let's get some basic walls up and going on this. Cancel these. We want windows, or we want window light walls. And I'm out of juice. I think I see an iron node up here, so I'm gonna grab this. So realistically, actually, I'm gonna let this thing kill me. I'll have to come back and grab my stuff. But no, dying actually works really well for me. As long as it doesn't spawn me in a completely different location, but I think we'll be fine. I think it spawns you pretty much directly next to where you want to be. Perfect. I died like just a smidge over there. The reason why I wanted to die, I believe... 1, it resets my power. 2, spawns me directly next to some iron. Yep. And, oh, I don't get another robot. I was really hoping I'd get another one. Well, they reset my power at the time, and that's fine by me. Let's grab that. It's like a little bit of titanium, and we got the spider jerk again. Multiple spider jerks. They are all over the place. But there's a bunch of iron too, so I'm fine with that. I don't know if there's a leveling system in this game. They said that there were going to be like deep RPG mechanics, but I haven't seen them yet. Okay. So we're going to grab these nodes, run back to base for a bit, make a better mining tool. I might even see if I can beeline for T2. It might be kind of difficult. We could maybe make some steel. We'll see. Let's just kind of grab whatever. Okay, we're good. And yeah, my base is down there, so I didn't die too far away. I was really hoping we get the extra bot though. I'll be fine without, but back before release, every time you died. Oh right, these guys drop whatever, they barely drop anything. Every time you died, you would get a more or less a full inventory full of whatever your resources were. When you spawn, so I get like another bot and like some other things, and it was nice. Okay, let's see if I can get rid of the horned weaver hatchling. Unfortunately, I don't know if... Yeah, okay, that does actually get rid of corpses. Cool. Let's see, more Outpost 0. I don't dislike this game. I'm kind of mad at it because they deleted my progress, but like, it is a very nice zen, relaxing game that I can play, while I'm kind of sweating my ass off. It's very warm in here. And I didn't want to do anything. Like sometimes I just like start I'm looking at like my games list of things to play and I'm just like there's nothing. There's actually nothing I want to do right now. Also, I'm alone tonight, so I can kind of just do whatever I want. Because Bird's busy doing whatever Bird does. I don't know. He's a busy dude. Okay, so we want to... No, we want some more window light walls. Just a couple. Or are... Oh, no. Light walls are lit. But honestly, considering how bright this game is, it doesn't really matter. Frustratingly, something I found out is those shitty crab monsters that come after you. They actually, let's see, which is the door? I might have to move my core. Now that I'm looking at it. I think I will move my core. Let's see, inventory, demolish. But yeah, we might as well move the core over here, command center. Instead of putting it in the center of the floor. I might as well stick it over there. And this way I can have kind of a walkway down the center and stuff. Another Monster Hunter World question. Will I play it again now that it's been updated? I'm actually gonna demolish that. I don't know if I wanna... I don't know where I want to put my doors. I guess I could put a door here. I just don't know if I want a door there. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna just put the, I'm just gonna have this be the primary door for now, and I'll think about other things. What I could always do is actually have multiple doors and like a walkway around the outside and a bunch of other stuff. But yes, I would prefer tonight not turn into Wander, you're going to play X, because that is not a game I enjoy playing. It gets very, very, very long and very boring. I'm actually gonna put some windows here. Kind of maybe a window, 2 walls, more windows. I should have made this odd odd width or something. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just plonk some walls down, because yeah, we don't really need much for internal lighting. If this was a darker game, I think I would care more. Let's see. Are you looking forward to more Darksiders? Well, considering we're not playing multiplayer tonight, we can have a nice long session of Darksiders. But I wanted to do a little bit of indie gaming before I did. Mainly so I could play Darksiders when I actually feel up for it. Oh, right. I forgot. Regular windows look like ass in this game. We gotta fix that. I think I'll put another door here. Now that I'm thinking about it, so let's get rid of those. Force field door. 2 entrances is always a good idea anyway. Because yeah, it is just sweltering right now, and I just don't want to deal with things. Do you even want to do that? No, you know what? I'm actually going to put a force field door here. It might lead to nowhere. I might have to, like, hop in and out. I might even just put a ramp down. But this way I can extend the building this direction. Seriously, though, please stop asking me if I'm going to play games. I would actually like to focus on the game I am playing. I've gotten, what, 3 questions about Off-World Trading Company, Monster Hunter World. I don't know. It's just not compelling. Like, how much do you really want to sit around and listen to a guy just say over and over and over again, is like, yes, I'm going to play that. No, I'm not going to play that. I guess the point is, like, most of you probably aren't very interested in this game, so it's like, well, let's ask about the favorite game instead. But it's just like, no... There's some people that like this game, maybe. Anyway, mini sort of not rant over. I gotta figure, I can probably get a ramp in, like, one of these sections. Okay, but yeah, Wander, what are your thoughts on horror games? I generally dislike them. I think they're very boring. The only horror game I think I've ever actually really liked wasn't even really horror. It's, I like suspense if it's like Bioshock. Bioshock is really good. And Prey? Prey is amazing. But... like, Outlast? I have zero interest in Outlast, and will, you know, probably never actually play one of those games to completion. Unless I have, like, a horde of friends behind me and we're all drunk or something. But I find most horror games are just... there's no gameplay, it's just, like, kind of run away from the thing, or, like... But yeah... Prey was amazing. Prey was perfect because it had all the right audio cues, but it gave you the chance to fight back, and it just felt good. And like eventually, yeah, it wasn't really horror anymore because it was much more of like just an action shooter. But by that point, it had already gotten the chance to, you know, be really fun. Okay, it looks like that worked. I'm just gonna put a ramp there. Because I'm more or less going to mimic the design of my previous house. Just here instead. Yeah, one of the other reasons why I like this game is it evokes a lot of the same feelings I had when I was playing Fallout 4, but in a setting that I actually like. Because I like the Fallout games. But I think I mostly just like them because they're a good opportunity to kind of play it like an RPG sandbox type game. And not really because I was terribly interested in the Fallout games to begin with. And I'm out of iron again. God damn. Making a base is expensive. Do I still have a drone? Or did it get blown up? No, I got 1 out of 3 bots. So I guess it's not getting wrecked the way I thought it was going to. Is it? Oh. But I probably have to make a storage container. But no. Open. Open. You really should be able to just pass through your own door. Okay. I think this iron's up here is open. Yeah, I bet my bot is out in the wild somewhere. And it since I don't have anything to put resources in, it's probably just kind of hanging out there. Oh, is there not? There's another one. Great. Is there another? Is that... Okay. And it's depleted. Cool. Think under attack means my drone. I mean, it might get destroyed. I don't think there's anything up here. I see some iron over there, so I'm gonna head for that. I wonder, did you ever play Technomancer? Part of it. I found it kind of uninteresting. It had... The setting was cool. I liked an amount of it. Oh. What do you have in your inventory? Looks like it's mostly just chopping down trees, so I guess it is actually still doing work. But yeah, I think I got through, like, the first act, 2 acts, of Technomancer, but I kind of stopped after that. Has the giant manta whale shark thing been flying this entire time? Yep. Yeah, those guys have just kind of consistently been in the sky. They're really pretty. I like them. I know there's some really big critters around in this game. Like, a number of the, like, teaser trailer GIFs and whatever that they shared showed, like, a giant rhino thing effectively plowing through an entire base, which looks really cool. Of course, you know, watching that kind of stresses me out a little bit because I realize, oh wait, that's, you know, that would be an extreme financial setback to have that happen, but whatever. But yeah, so there's usually a couple of them kind of hanging out. I don't know if you get to fight them or do anything, or if they're just kind of cool looking. Anything like Osiris New Dawn. I think it is Osiris New Dawn. With sandworms and stuff. I haven't seen a sandworm yet. I hope so. Just because, I don't know, Osiris was very similar to this, and I mean, pretty much I would almost say they're kind of identical in a lot of ways. You know, kind of janky early access sandbox games that will be good someday if they get enough time in development. Okay, right. I was gonna get, like, 2 more walls down, but we need storage. Storage container. Can I put storage underneath the stairs? Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a bunch of storage containers around. The audio issue's been fixed. Nope, and honestly, the audio isn't good enough in this game to make me care. So instead, we get to listen to the No Man's Sky soundtrack. Speaking of, I think No Man's Sky has its multiplayer coming out in, like, a couple of days. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. I know a lot of people are, like, burnt on... We're burnt on No Man's Sky, but I'm really looking forward to actually playing that again, and possibly playing it with, like, another person, and where we, like, hop in a ship together, stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, is that next week, or is that 2 weeks from now? Because I know next Tuesday is really, really busy. But I actually haven't been paying attention to which games. I guess next week is Mother Gunship. That's really the only thing I care about. That and Octopath Traveler tomorrow. Otherwise, I've got, like, a game called Frost. That looks kind of like a fun one-off. And Rifter, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, both excited and apprehensive about Fallout 76. Yep. I'm actually getting the feeling Fallout 76 is going to be virtually identical to this game. If I was playing on a server, an official server with other people, I would be probably getting ganked and stuff like that. But, you know, effectively, here's a big open world that you kind of go around and explore, kind of some low areas so you don't have to worry about getting wrecked by stuff, and then otherwise just like a bunch of kind of open environment for you to sandbox in for a while, which like could be really cool if done well, but there's always just that ever-present fear of just like, yeah, this is going to be hot garbage, or it's going to have like such bad griefing problems that like no one will ever want to play it apart from PvPers. I mean, like, we can barely even play Dark Souls together. The griefing is so bad. And so, like, I'm perpetually terrified of... Next time I save my robot, I think I might just set it to iron only.